Hi, I'm Rich Harris and welcome back to my brunch series for Video Jug. In this episode, I'm showing you my breakfast burrito. It's a great way to start the day, full of flavour, and it's basically an English breakfast wrapped up in a blanket. So it's time to bring on the brunch. First thing to do is to get some tomatoes in the pan. So a little drizzle of olive oil, really nice hot pan, and tomatoes straight in. Just give them a shake around. And what you're looking to do is just blister them, start to break them down, get a good bit of colour on there, and then the tomatoes will wilt down and give you this lovely kind of sweet, sticky tomatoes, which are going to go in our burrito. And there's so many variations of breakfast burritos. You can have chorizo in there, salsa, avocado, potatoes, anything you like. But this is my version, and this is the one that I love to serve to my friends and family, particularly if you've had a bit of a heavy one the night before. So just keep shaking them around the pan. A couple of twists of black pepper. Pinch of salt, just keep moving them around. And you'll see that they're just starting to blister on the outside. So as the tomatoes start to blister and go a little kind of black and brown on the outside, just give them a bit of a squish down. You can use the back of a spoon or a fork, or a potato masher works really well as well. And what that's going to do is just release some of the juices into the pan. Do this in a nice hot pan, it's going to be really quick, really simple. Once you give them a squish, give another shake around, and then add a good pinch of sugar. That's going to help bring out the natural sweetness in the tomatoes and just make them taste really lovely and sticky. Right, so that's the tomatoes done. Just grab a plate, tip them on, grab some kitchen roll, and give the pan a quick wipe over, just get rid of any residue, and set that aside because you're going to need it later. So the next thing to do is our sausages. Now you could just grill or fry your sausages, but the problem is when you put them inside a burrito and you go to bite them, the sausage skin sometimes pulls and you end up pulling your burrito and dropping it all down your front, which is a little bit messy. So take your sausages and a sharp knife, just run down the skin and peel off the skins. Combine all your sausage meat in a bowl and just give it a good squish together. So just take about 2 sausages worth. Squash them flat. And you can be fairly rough with this, they don't have to be perfect. Give them a bit of a slap. And there we are. Now, these sausages are great. They're really herby pork sausages. They've got a good quantity of fat in there. So you don't need to oil them, and you certainly don't need to oil the pan. So as soon as you've made your patty, straight onto a griddle. And just keep going until you've used up all of your sausage meat. By using a char grill pan, you're going to get these lovely deep char grill lines and add a lovely smoky flavour to the burrito. So cook about 2 or 3 minutes on each side, just until they're cooked through. So that's what you're looking for, these lovely char grill lines. So let your sausage patties sizzle away, a couple of minutes on each side, and while they're going, make sure you have to make some great scrambled eggs. Turn the heat down. You want a kind of medium-high heat for scrambled eggs. For a full list of ingredients, check out the description box. So just crack 6 eggs into a bowl and give them a whisk up. Season with a bit of pepper, but no salt at this stage. If you add salt at this stage, what it will do is start to break down the egg whites. Grab a whisk and just give them a whisk up. Now, this pan is set over a kind of medium-high heat. You don't want it too high. And just throw in a couple of knobs of butter. This is brunch, so we can be generous with the butter. Now, as that butter starts to melt, so tip your eggs in. And the most important thing about making good scrambled eggs is to keep moving and shaking the pan. Keep moving the eggs around. If they start to get a bit too warm, pull them off the heat and keep shaking and scrambling. If you leave these to sit for any time, you'll find that you'll start to form an omelette and you'll get a kind of thick base at the bottom, which you really want to try and avoid. So just keep moving and shaking. It really is as simple as that. There's enough heat in this pan that those eggs will carry on cooking. So you can take it off the heat altogether and just keep stirring and shaking. So for me, eggs form the centerpiece of any great brunch. And if you want to see me cook one of my classic brunch dishes, eggs Florentine, give me a thumbs up. Now, the eggs are at this perfect stage where they're still slightly liquid, a little bit loose. This is the point where you can add your salt, because it's not going to break down the egg whites and they're not going to go all watery. So a good pinch of salt, And just for a bit of luxury, an extra couple of knobs of butter. Just give that a stir through and set that to one side. So our eggs are done, tomatoes are done, and our sausages are pretty much there, almost ready to build the burrito. Right, so once your sausage patties are cooked, you're ready to go. And it's just a case of building your burritos. So take that hot pan that we dried out earlier and lay a flour tortilla on top. And you just want to warm it through for sort of 20 to 30 seconds. And my tip for this is you put your hand flat on and just move it round. As soon as you start to feel the heat of the pan come through the tortilla, you can just start to feel it, and it's just starting to puff up. Use some tongs and flip it over. Take some good mature cheddar. Everyone likes a bit of cheese at breakfast. And that's going to start to melt under the warmth of all the other ingredients. Take one of our sausage patties and lay it on top. Spoon over a few of the tomatoes. If you just do this down one side, it'll make it easier to roll up. And then top that with a good spoonful of scrambled eggs. Just press it down. Now this is optional, but I love to put a little bit of hot sauce on there as well. It's not too spicy, but just for a little kick. So just to drizzle that over the top. And take your burrito and just slide it off onto a board. You can see the cheese has all started to melt there as well. And to roll a burrito, just turn the sides in, pick up and roll up tightly. Just keep pulling together, pull the sides in, there you are. Now it's going to be messy, it's going to drip all down you, so don't wear your best shirt when you're eating this. If you've enjoyed this recipe, look forward to seeing you back in the kitchen again soon for another episode of my Bring On The Brunch series.